TotalTeamRoping.com.
Tom Spitznagel, the managing partner at TotalTeamRoping.com here, and I just want to take a few minutes and introduce you to some of our students. The theme of TotalTeamRoping.com has always been to learn from the pros, but also to gain some knowledge and some experience from people that maybe rope your ability and your level. So we're very happy to have 4 great guys join us this time. In fact, it's probably one of the funnest things that we get about TotalTeamRoping.com is bring people, some of you subscribers, into our filming sessions. We have Joel McDaniel, who's from Pleasanton on my right, and his brother Dave on my left. And we also have Leonard Netherland, who's from Odessa, and we have Joe Belly, came all the way from California. So they've been really good and doing a great job for us. And I also have my partners here, Caesar and Bobby. So guys, Bobby, what do you enjoy the most about having the students here?
Well, you know, just what you said about TotalTeamRoping.com, this is an information site. We want to be able to throw as much information at you as you can possibly would be interested in looking for. So when they come into the clinic here, you got all these world champions, you got future champions like Caesar and Brett and Charles have won everything. What we're hoping that they can do is when they leave after 2 days of a clinic with us, they need a refresher. The simplest thing they can do is go to TotalTeamRoping.com and pull up that category that they might be trying to refresh their memory about. That's what this is all about anyways. It's information, and it's at 24/7. You can use it anytime you want to. Take like Dave right here, did a really nice job of roping when we first started. And my suggestion, what I used was horsemanship. Use your left hand. Then Clay will come in and talk about timing, and Caesar will talk about being aggressive in your roping, you know. And same thing with Leonard on the heeling end. We were drop the anchor. What'd that mean? Stop your horse. You know, simple things that people think that we don't talk about. You know, and the other thing is you get to meet people, and no matter what we do in rodeo or roping, it's the people you meet that's the best thing when you're done.
Well, there's no doubt about that, Bobby. This is a people company, basically. We're for you, the subscribers. Caesar, I know that you've been to all of our filmings, and tell us a little bit about why you think it's great to have the students.
Well, the cool thing about the students is we're showing you that we can help you with your roping. It's not just pros roping. We can really help the younger guys or the lower number guys and women with the roping. And so the cool thing about this website is you can get on your iPhone at the roping or rodeo, and you can refresh and look up a couple things that you might need to work on in the roping. And that's my favorite thing about it. It's 24/7 at any time. It's at your access.
And likewise, we would just reemphasize is that you can relate to some of the skills that some of our students have. Joel, it's been a real pleasure getting to know you, and you did a good job heading. What were your reactions? What's your thoughts after being here a couple of days and of this opportunity to come and spend some time with us?
Well, the guys are great. The pros are so patient and so understanding, and they helped us so much. There's so much more to it than just the roping. There's horsemanship, there's body posture, there's position. There's so many things that they helped us with right from the start. Just little things like too much rope between your hands, what a difference it makes to get that slack out of there before you throw it, and horse position, and there's so many things that they helped us with, and they cue in on it just immediately, and it really helps. It's things that we battle with at home, not paying any attention to, and we get here and they point it out, and it's like, oh wow, I never thought about that. But it's a lot more help than I thought I could get in 2 days.
Well, thanks. We appreciate that, Joel. In addition to that is that you'll get to see all your efforts on video as we release them over time. Joe, I know you traveled a long ways, and that's been great that you come out here from California. Give us your thoughts in the last couple of days.
Well, I'd have to say that it thoroughly exceeded my expectations. Learned a whole lot about it. Learned that there's a lot to it, and on the other end, it's just a thing. Like Bobby said, it's just a thing. Don't make it harder than it is. And then hanging out with the legends of the sport, yeah, that's priceless.
Oh, that's great. And Leonard, I know you came in from Odessa, Texas. Some of your thoughts. How would you take some of the things that we did here and take it forward to help improve your roping?
Oh, the horsemanship, I think, was a very, very key role for me to really learn from these guys that really understand. where to line up, when to throw your rope, and I done tell you, it's improved my roping a lot. And the healers, Bobby, Caesar, Clay, excellent. And Jake, he'll turn around and help you. Even as a healer, Brett does the same thing, and Charles does. I can't say enough. And I was a subscriber before this, and it helped my roping in the practice pen. And now when I take this back, I really feel like I'll achieve a lot here in just 2 days.
Well, great. We can't wait to look at the footage and do the voiceovers and talk about the things that you did right. David, you've done really a good job. I was impressed with your roping the first day, and you even gotten better. Your thoughts?
It's just a wealth of information, a lot to take in. I learned a lot.
Well, good. And as we talked about with your brother Joel, is you'll be able to go back and review those and watch those things.
Well, you know, also, when we do these things, this is, when I was telling Joe, the thing that we want to make sure is we do this because it's fun.
Yep.
And it's hard, and people get frustrated. And the one thing, you don't want to get frustrated, because who wants to go out there and be mad when you're roping? This is to enjoy yourself. And for years, I've been doing schools for 30 years now, and I've never done a video that you can go by. And I never felt that it was right, because I felt someone needed to come to my clinic to understand what I was talking about. Well, here's my video. Here's TotalTeamRoping.com. This is the way I teach. It's the same things I use at every school I go to, and I tell my students then, I say, all you need to do is look that up. If you're having trouble, look it up, and then you can compare it to what Caesar says, what I say, and vice versa with everybody. And Clay, you know, it's just information. We're trying to get you to connect is what we're trying to get people to do. We want you to catch, because winning is way more fun than losing. And that's what this is all about. It's help people succeed. One more thing that you got to remember, folks, as you're watching this and the next feed comes out, we have 15 World's Championships, and Caesar's the #1 healer in the world right now, and hopefully we have us 16 when you're done.
That'd be nice.
We're all rooting for you, Caesar. Well, anyway, thanks again for joining and subscribing to TotalTeamRoping.com. We're going to continue the student theme. We think it's the best thing for both you and also the students when they come visit us. And make sure you check us out on Facebook. We're on Facebook and YouTube as well. We've got a lot of good things on there, and there's a lot of free videos on the site. Come check us out.
TotalTeamRoping.com.